The day I graduated college in 2005, I decided to start a rental company. It took a few years until it became successful enough to be my full-time job, but now it's all I do. My hope is to help you by sharing my knowledge. So I'm going to be cleaning grills today. One charcoal grill and 2 propane ones. So I will show you what I do first. First, I flip this upside down so that we can use this tool to get the stuff off, and then I'll flip it back up and then do the same thing, and then I'm going to spray the entire thing with Easy Off. Easy Off is a chemical that we discovered that gets rid of grease and everything so well. We just order it by the case off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the bottom. You just spray it on, leave it for 15 minutes. Then with these, we just power wash them off. With the ovens, we just wipe it off. You know, if you ever seen an oven where it's got that like yellow caked on, I guess it's grease. And it's so hard to get off. You can't just wipe it off. This stuff, we sprayed on the glass part of the oven and then come back 15 minutes, wipe it off, and it looks brand new. So anyways, I'll show you, the whole process here. Okay, so the song you're hearing is made by my friend Gabe Ciotti. So the first process is I flip over the grate and scrape off the food that's stuck to the bottom. It was pretty bad this time. I probably should have pressure washed first and then started scraping. This tray is for the charcoal. I just take that out, dump it outside. I'll show you what I do with that later. Some of the charcoal does not hit the tray, so I just use a dustpan to get that out. And then on the propane grills, they have 2 pans on either side. I just take those out, put them outside, and I'll show you what I do with those later. Now this is me just spraying with the Easy Off. I'm just going to spray over every surface. I'm going to spray on the grate, and then when I'm spraying the grate, it also goes through and gets all the stuff on the inside. Now this stuff is amazing. Just let it sit for 15 minutes and then wipe or power wash off. Now with the trays, they get a lot of grease and stuff in them, so I just use a tool and I scrape them all, and then later I'll power wash them. Now I just power wash them real quick, and I just do it until the water runs clear, and then it's perfectly clean. I don't easy off these or anything because food doesn't touch them, and then I just lean them up against the wall to dry. Now after about 15 minutes of these sitting here with the Easy Off on, I then just go through and pressure wash. The propane ones are a little easier because they have slits on the side where the trays go in, and then water just flows through. The charcoal one has that tray that you pull out, and there are holes in the bottom of the grill for water to drain, but when you're pressure washing, it kind of bounces up at you. Okay, so the surfaces of the grill are clean. There's no food particles or grease. I got some grease on my eye. On there, you can put some burgers, some chicken on there. It's perfectly clean. I brought them inside to dry a little bit because I am going to hit them with the Easy Off again, because there's a few spots which don't really matter because every caterer just knows this is how a grill gets. But I'm going to try to hit them anyways. So I'll show you that. Like these black spots right here. If I leave the Easy Off on for longer, I can get a majority of this off. Now, using the Easy Off and the pressure washer does take some of this paint off, but I'll show you what I do with that. I just buy spray paint for grills, and once this is entirely dry, I just spray paint it and it looks brand new.